Hey guys, welcome back. We're here for this week's What Made It Back in My Vanity. I don't know, does anybody else find this interesting of what made its way back in my vanity? I do, especially because if I'm constantly using some things over and over again. The drawer is full. Let's put it that way. First things first, Blend Bunny Cosmetics, The Dollhouse. Using this, I used this one yesterday. I was going to use it again today, but I had another palette on my mind that I want to use. Speaking of which, today's makeup has been on my face for, 10, 11 hours? She still looks good. Obviously, right here, don't expect anything to be on. I do have a Kosas Wet Slicks Wet Lip Oil on in the shade Unbuttoned. It's a mini. This was already added to my wish list in like 3 other colors. I forgot how nice this feels. It's not thick. It's nice. It's thin. It's smooth. I like the color. Unbuttoned. Makeup still looks good. I still have a nice glow to the cheeks. The blush is still there. Brows are still on. Foundation. I mean, I'm looking a little... I did powder. I have, super dry skin. But I use hydrating and glowy, like, skincare and foundations. The eyeshadow still looks great. I'll show you what I have on. I'm surprised. I mean, it's not like I'm, rubbing my eyes or whatever, but I think the eyeshadow still looks great. Shouldn't probably make that face. But that being said, I forgot how much I like this palette, and I need to use this more. So I know I have not done a blue look or a purple look with this. Like, I have not used these 2 shades, and I kind of want to do a look with both of them, but not right now because I have some palettes that I'm going to do like 5 looks, 1 palette with. This is a good palette. I don't know why I don't dig this one out more, but this one, if you watched yesterday's Get Ready With Me, it was my favorite look of the week, even more than this one. Even though I do like today's look a lot, yesterday's look was my favorite. I just liked how the mattes in this blended. Like, it looked soft, like a very nice soft eye look. So this made its way back in my drawer. Today's look is brought to you in part by NARS Afterglow Tempting Palette, the new palette. The one that I bought during my no-buy this month. Hashtag no regrets. It's very pretty. I can see me using this palette a lot on its own or using it with other palettes. I like every shade that's in here. 3 mattes and the rest are all like toppers, which is perfectly fine for me. And neutral, pop a color. Perfecto. I mean, if you like topper shades, this is pretty. I have like, how many shades do I have on today? I started today's look out with this purple matte. Today's video is currently being uploaded. This will go up afterwards. But I do have this shade like out here, a little bit up. I have this shade right here, out here, blended up under. I have the middle shade put all in the middle, and then this shade kind of like in the middle and at the front, and then I have this shade here at the front blended over. And I'm trying to remember, what else did I use? I feel like I might have used this one a little bit too, but I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used 6 of the 9 shades today, I think. And you don't need to, but I like it. Alright. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, I need my glasses. Say Sun Melt and Fair Bronze. This made its way back in. This is probably going to make its way back in my drawer weekly. Like every week. There's a lot of product in here and I do like it. Rimmel Kind and Free. It's a translucent setting powder and I hit pan on it this morning. This is my go-to setting powder for under the eyes, all over the face. Makeup by Mario. This is one of the new lip glosses. It's the Super Shine Lip Gloss in Midnight Mauve. There is one other color I'm going to get. It's moisturizing, but it's not as shiny as I thought it was going to be. It's because it says Super Shine, so it's a nice hydrating lip gloss though. Yeah, Midnight Mauve. There's another color that I'd like to get. I wore this all day today and yesterday, and I like it. Rimmel Brow Pro Micro Ultra Fine Precision Pencil in Soft Brown. This is, I don't know what to say about this. See my brows? See my brows? I like this. I will repurchase this again. This is my second one. I will repurchase that. Hopefully I can find it in the same shade. Hopefully I can find it again. I haven't been able to find it at Walmart, only at Shoppers. The, let's see, Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. Oh, there's a new Maybelline foundation that I was reading on Reddit. Some people said Amazon didn't have it yet and their stores don't. Canadian Amazon has it. It's the Maybelline. It makes it sound, by the description, I have it in my Amazon carts. I have not hit checkout because I'm on a no buy, but we'll see what happens. The description of it makes it seem like it's a hydrating foundation, but with like a matte finish. I'm kind of intrigued. I need to go read up on it, but it's available now if I want to buy it oh my gosh, Canadian Amazon. Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. This is a good one. Am I wearing this today? Yes, I'm wearing this today. I also wore it yesterday. Again, I don't wear foundations like completely cover my face. I'm fine with redness not pulling through. The concealer I've been using is the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. It's the only concealer at the moment that I have. I might get a potted concealer, but we'll see. CoverGirl Eye Enhancer Uncensored Mascara. It's in black. I only used this once. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I do not like the brush. It's like this brush went through the meat grinder or something. It's so messed up. Like, I don't know. Like, look at it. Does that look like a wand that you want to use? It's so, I don't know. I don't like it. There's like all these gaps. Like, can you guys see the gaps? Like, whose idea was it to make this wand? This is going to be trash it, because I'm not going to reach for it. Don't like that one. It was so awkward to try and get that on. Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. This is a good one. This is in my use it / pan it basket, and I'm glad I put it in there because it is a good bronzer. Elf Soft Glam Satin Foundation. This one's like, it feels so light now. I do have a backup because I do like this. It's a good one. I mean, I think every foundation I do have, I do like. L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. This is the hydrating hyaluronic acid. Also really like this one. Like I said, I like them all. Yeah, I like them all. Alright, basket 1 is empty. Grab a couple of items from here. We have the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in, is this one Rose Envy? Envy Rose. Anyways, that's a good one. The Fenty Gloss Bomb in Champ Stamp Fantasy. And then we have the Clarins Lip Comfort Oil in Cherry. Yeah, shade 3 Cherry. These 3 are almost gone. This one here is in my Pan It Use It. I'm just going to have put all 3 in there because they're all getting used up. I'm actually going to put this one in there too. This is the Give Beauty or Give from Gwen Stefani Dewy Plump Collagen Lip Gel. This one's in the shade Hibiscus. Actually, that one will go back in my rest of my stuff. Well, no, who knows. e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, loose setting powder in the light pink. Let me know, guys. Let me know if this. I'm pretty sure this is coming out in a hard pressed powder. Let me know. I would like to get it. I like this, but I don't like loose powders. Maybelline, the Colossal Curl and Bounce. This is going in the trash. I tried to use this again. Was it yesterday? It's like there's nothing in here. It's so dry. So dry. So this is going in. I mean, I even got mascara falling, like dry pieces. If you guys have this, let me know how you like it. I think I got a bad one. Sephora Size Up Mascara. Yep, that's a gooder. YSL Lash Clash. I think I have this one in a full size. This is a good one. This one's empty. Let me double check. I don't want to get rid of it because I want to... I remember I was holding on to it as a reminder to myself that I like it. Oh, I don't have that one as a full size. Hypnos Drama is what I have. Look by Lancome. Okay, I gotta hold on to this so I remember that I do like it. Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. That's a good one too. Not my favorite, but it's good. Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Enlighten. I think this one's in my... It's supposed to go in my Use It, Pan It basket. A Kosas Blushes Life in the shade Swoon. I feel like I didn't use very many blushes this week. L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer. This is a good one. Mine is kind of weird. I've been using this one. I feel like it's taken forever. I need to scrape the edge because my brush tends to go right in the middle. There we go. Never. But I feel like eventually we will hit pan, and we're probably going to hit pan over in this area first. It's a good bronzer. If you haven't tried it, I'd recommend it. I use the lightest shade, and which is 200 Fair. We have the Maybelline Studio Tattoo Brow Pomade in the shade 374 Soft Brown. I just opened up this fresh one because my Milani one is kind of dry. Then we have a Merit blusher in Bespoke. Another basket done. We have a Lancome Lash Idol. I used this once this week for sure. I don't really have an opinion on it. I think my opinion is I'll use this and then won't buy it again. I don't fussy. Yeah, that's my opinion. I don't fussy the bristles on it. Where is all this stuff coming from? Jeez Louise. Armani. I hope this is Armani. Is it? Otherwise, I've been telling you guys the wrong product name. It doesn't say on here. Luminous Silk Glow Blush in the shade 50. I've got this on today and yesterday. I like this with the... next product right here. Crap. I think it's Rose Envy. Darn it. Oh my. I literally just got done doing the description for today's video. What is this shade? Dusty Rose. Sorry, it's Dusty Rose. When you have it far away, it looks peachy, right? Unless it's just my eyes. But then once you actually put it near the peach, you can see that it's rosy shade. Anyways, Dusty Rose, the e.l.f. Camo liquid blush with this Armani blush is very pretty. But you don't need to use Armani. You can use any blush that's... like, this is more peachy, like peachy pink. Anyways, I think it's a pretty combo. The Sephora Contour Stick. I have this much left. I would repurchase. I mean, lots of the stuff I would. Not this, though. The Merit, maybe, but probably not. They had to have a color that I really, really, really like. The Merit blushes are some of my favorites. But I need a color that I really, really like. I have two of them in here this week. Bespoke and Mood. One's more brown. One's more burgundy. If this brown had like a hint more pink in it, it'd be perfect. Rare Beauty. I repurchase. I gave Grace one because I wanted the shade instead. I was going to keep the other one, but then she's like, oh, I'll have it. And I was like, okay. I have this. Mine's in the shade Bright Side. L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I feel like I want to use this tomorrow. Do you guys... we'll do that in a minute. We'll do it in this video. We'll pick out my makeup for tomorrow right quick. We have the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Contour Balm. I have the shade Defined. This is a contour color. I think I showed you guys already. It's pretty close. It's thicker formula than... so there's the CoverGirl one. And then the Sephora one. Okay, the Sephora one's a bit darker and a lot thinner. Like, it's more slippy. It's more slippy, more... like, I feel like I could skate. It feels more wet. Maybe that'd be the correct term. But that's what these two shades look like. So this is the CoverGirl... darn it. True Blend Skin Enhancer Contour Balm in the shade Defined. And this is the Sephora Contour Stick in the shade Fair to Light. Yeah. I like both. I would repurchase both. Wipe this off. I don't want to get that everywhere. Okay. Then we have the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Pearl Highlighter Balm in Moonlight. I don't know if there's one lighter than this. I kind of wonder if there is. This is the kind of thing, like, if I'm going to do like a no makeup that I would use. It isn't like super glowy, but it's got enough glow to it. These belong. I used these this week too. Actually, I kind of forgot, but I did use them one of the days. Nude Sticks Magnetic Luminous Eye Color in the shade Nudity. And then Nudies Matte All Over Face and Blush Color in the shade Bareback. I have that much left. Those also belong in the basket of Pan It / Use It products. Okay, then we have the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. Mine's in the shade Light to Medium. ABH Contour Stick in the shade Fawn. This one's more This one's a thicker feeling and it doesn't slide across as easily as the other two that I showed you, but I would repurchase that again because I do like it. Again, this is in the shade Fawn. This one's a bit warmer, but I still use it as a contour because it's not so warm that I can't use it as a contour. But you could also just use it as a bronzer. We have the Rare Beauty liquid highlighter in the shade Enlighten. I wonder how much is in there. I feel like there's still a lot. We have the Huda Luminous Pressed Powder in the shade Porcelain. This does not look porcelain to me. We have a Kaja Play Bento in the shade 00 Sugar Cookie. So it has a powdered blush, powdered highlight, and then a cream. Did I use this as a bronzer or as a contour? As a bronzer. That's very creamy. That also belongs in the Use It Pan It basket. And then we have Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Rose and Brunch Blush. I'm like, what powdered blushes did I use this week? There's no way I only used 2. Oh, here we go. But wait, there's more. Alright, so we have a Tarte Amazonian Clay Everyday Essentials. So this has a powdered blush, bronzer, and highlighter. So I use that at some point. Another NARS palette. The Afterglow Irresistible. I think between the two, I like the new one better, but I still like this one. The toppers, the shimmers, toppers in this one feel different, and I feel like they apply differently than the ones that are in here. Tarte Amazonian Clay Precious Gems Blush Palette. Yeah, I think I used this at least twice this week. Once for sure, but maybe twice. I like all of them in here, except I don't like this bronzer. I don't ever use that bronzer. Makeup by Mario Master Mattes, the original. The Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume VI. What does VI stand for? 5? Do you know what VI stands for?
6.
6? Looks like
Roman numerals, yes.
Yeah. Here's this beauty. Natasha Denona. Man, I used a lot of stuff this week. The gold palette. The Natasha Denona Glam Face palette. This one also goes in the Use It Pan It basket. This is a very good palette, guys. And then the Hourglass Ambient palette. Holy moly. And then we have Makeup Revolution, the True Icon palette. This is a good one. This is keeping me from buying that. Oh, you know that Patrick Ta palette? The one that looks like this? I was telling Matt, this is a really good palette. If you don't have this one, I'd recommend getting it. It's good. I'd buy it again. I was telling Matt the other day, for science purposes, that I should buy the Patrick Ta one to see if it molds. Like, use it until it and see if it molds. Because some people said theirs didn't mold, so it's like, was it a bad batch? Is it their climate? Like, what is it that some people have mold in theirs and then other people don't? So, like, do I buy it for science purposes and see? I don't know. What I will say is this one is good. I can't compare it to his formula. I mean, the formulas are all different, but you get pretty much like the same looks out of here. You even get 2 cream shadows here as well that you can use as a base or as a liner. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's everything that made its way back into my makeup collection. Or back into my vanity drawer. Because every Sunday, I start fresh. Like, Saturday night, I empty the drawer, do a video of what I used for the week. Put it all back, and then Sunday morning, we start fresh. We could probably start right now picking out tomorrow's makeup. So I have my makeup bag. I might only do this on Saturday, so don't get too excited. But tomorrow, we're going to do Silvery Bliss palette from Odin's Eye. Because I want to do a couple of looks with this. I'm going to attempt to do 5 looks with this palette. So that should be fun. I need to actually look at this while I pick out blush. I'm thinking I could go cool tone or warm tone actually with blush. But that will be the eyeshadow palette. I think tomorrow though for foundation I want to use well, this is a good question. Okay. We'll put the concealer in the bag. And this Lancome Lash Idol because I want to give that a try again. I'm going to put my tried and true face powder from Rimmel in there. I'm thinking we'll do the L'Oreal because this is just about empty. Like this one feels so like close to empty, and same with this one. But we'll do L'Oreal Pro Glow for tomorrow. For eyebrows, we'll do the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. We will do Say for cream bronzer. I feel like I'm missing a... We'll use the Makeup by Mario powder bronzer. What would be a nice blush color? Because I can definitely do... Darn. I'm like... I don't know. Is that too pink? I feel like that one would go nice with the other palette. I'm gonna dig out the Juvia's Place liquid highlighter. Maybe I'll dig out this shade called Nude Buff. See what it looks like. Oh, that's very nude. I mean, that will work. A nude cheek with a bright eye. If I change my mind, I can always pick something different. But we'll grab this one from Nude Sticks. I'll throw that in there. No, I feel like... Yeah, we'll do that. And... Bonjour.
What are you doing?
Picking some makeup out. What are you doing? That's the better question.
Coming to bother you.
Come to bother me?
Yeah.
Huh. It's the Grace Show. I'm gonna dig out my iconic... Actually, do I want to use that one? Or... Yeah.
All the mac and cheese is sitting here.
What is it?
Why is mac and cheese in here?
Now I picked it out. You can try some iconic highlighter. Fake highlighter.
mean, are you gonna eat the rest of it?
You can have it if you want. Maybe this blush? You guys think that's too... It'll work. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. A lip product, but that's okay. I can get that. Got mascara. If I'm missing anything, I'll just get it in the morning, but I think I have a full face here. And if I'm, like I said, if I'm missing anything, I'll just grab it in the morning. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and yeah. Let me know if you have either one of these mascaras and what you think. Alright, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. If you don't want to subscribe, okie dokie. At least, can you like my video, please? Nothing. I'm just joking, guys. I will not really, but anyways, have a good week.